So about 2 weeks ago, I launched my first TikTok live. Thank you so much to everybody that came through and for all the questions. One of the questions that I promised that I would come back and make a video on was from a young lady asking me about new business. Now, I know LinkedIn is a fucking cesspit of nonsense of how people are doing this and scaling this and personal branding this and everything else. And I actually fundamentally disagree with a lot of the advice that is given away for free, as long as you do all of these other things. So for me, just to answer that question really honestly and really directly, when we first started, my focus as a business owner was to deliver best-in-class work. That was it. I was very much in the background. You would not have seen, known anything really. A couple of people knew about the agency, but the whole business was built on referral. Now, in 2025, do I believe that best work wins anymore? No. Unfortunately, you do need that kind of cosign. Me now having a profile on TikTok and YouTube, for example, has made it so much easier to get into rooms. I'm also a top voice on LinkedIn, and that is the hub of business done professionally, if you will. And those three platforms have really allowed us as a business to get into rooms easier and to be trusted more easily. I would find a platform where you can shine. I would also keep making iterations of your content and then going back and seeing what works really well. So fun fact from me, the video of how to say fuck you in corporate is literally the one that I hate, but is our highest performing post. And also on my emailer, the most successful post was about influencers and creators. I didn't love it at all, but it was what the audience wanted. So I think again, as founders, something we naturally lean into is what we want to talk about. And actually it's really understanding what people want to hear about and finding that intersection and also where your skills sit, right? And telling that story. So I wouldn't try and be everywhere. I would pick one or two platforms and focus on it. And also remember that everybody in business understands that the fundamentals of business are sales. So do not be afraid to be very clear that you are selling. That isn't for every single post that you put out, but you need to bring it back to what you do. You need to bring it back to what you offer. You need to bring it back to what you want them to actually buy.